He's a hit maker. Uyafuna uyazi le hit. Ina, sela. You know what? This hit song recently received a gold certified.
Certification.
Okay. Whatever that means, guys. About what is that? It's been doing well on MVP playlist. He's a young entrepreneur. He's a music producer. Radio DJ. An entertainer of note, singer and songwriter, arranger, and he engineers his own music. This is too much, guys. Many of us got to know him from the ones and twos. SABC one, the Kings of the Weekends, they were there. So sambona khona ke singa baninzi. Igama lakhe xa liphelele nguzama Cameroon. Is it Cameroon?
Hayi, Cameroon. Usayile ngathanda ulibhala ke. Ngoba udibana nabantu bafana nabo busy country. Eksafuna ngiyoperforma kuzo.
So man, Cameron. So ufuna ndibene
ngesihloko yes, Cameron.
Uzama Cameron, guys. Mbanga, better known as Zain. Zain.
Tata.
Wow, good to see you, Tata.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, son of man. We can't get like it's been about 1, 2, 3 months now with Izigigaba ever since I got off my. What's going on with you?
A lot is happening, and I'm everywhere, man. Basically.
You really everywhere.
And go izinto are starting to want to pick up and I'm happy that DP is not busy and complaining about the work. Workload needs, but I'm not complaining about the workload. Yes, I'm Gumgul. And there's a lot of stuff in Zainsa, but we'll discuss as the show goes on.
Yeah. Welcome, Zain. I'm sure nombuzo nizawubuza wona abantu abaninzi bayabuza njilo introduction yam that many of us sakubona kwi-ones and twos, and after that you did not stop, bro. After that it was like the sky is the limit. Wasebenza kakhulu. The business yomculo uyiqale nini phi njani?
Well, ukuba introduced to umculo introduced ekhaya because ndinyana amfundisi. So being a PK means choir practice essentially kudlala keyboard and bendingulo mna ungayena ungafuna udlala keyboard because all of my siblings zadlala keys. And this one time we were on holiday in Kimberley, we were visiting a family ka old lady, and xa ndifika pha cousins am napha sidlala le keyboard ndini dikayo. I'm like, okay, but try it. And I tried it, and I think because of my mother being the influence and the person that taught me how to play, is the reason why ndilapha kule ndawo ndikuyo today, because that foundation yomculo has kept me through, and in 12 lonke xesha uzofika now nobheka phambili.
Wow.
So 2009, I started recording, learning the software. I joined a group of producers. We produced for quite a lot of artists. I'm still in my 20s though. Yeah, yes.
Yes, guys, but it's the youth month, guys. Yeah. The youth and all.
So we produced for projects as Nancy, Clark Group Nandikuyo, Deep Sound Crew, 4 parts of a DJ as well. Mimikasa on one of their projects, and sometimes it's grouping when you want something more and you want to achieve, as that you want to achieve, and the people abaiboni what you see and how you want to get there. So it was just a matter of Khalapans and Amajid and saying, Gents, I want to go solo because of these reasons, and but it's just that I wanted to do this thing. And Amajid allowed it. And
no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Okay.
I became Zain SA. Aside from the group, and I started building the brand. 2015, I released a song, I Do, and 2016, I went to auditions, the ones and twos. And we re-released the song with the Kings of the Weekend, Yango I Do, and that song was a hit. So that makes me not a one-hit wonder.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I had a hit, and in a year, and in a year there's another hit amongst the hits that are still coming up in the project as well. So, I think from 2016, that's where I developed the interest of learning the music business. Because now I'm alone. 2017, I'm alone, and hype. I do was starting to simmer down, and I realized by the big way at a position of dine hype and needs, but I didn't know how to get there. I didn't know how to sustain the hype. I didn't know the business of music. Because then the Taton Bag wasn't that way. Taton Fago TV, Taton Fago Radio. But I had no idea how to do how to get into those spaces. And then 2017, 2018, it was quite a down, slippery,
and get that. Sometimes we
yes. Sometimes like I'm ready to fluctuate.
Thanks for that. Let price on lecture reach. Can you pause on that? Pause. Because I session it and icwabayo le yes jonga namhlanje guys sikwaZuzu the taste of my heritage. When they say no kalonto that's a buzz ungani unqanda now KwaZuzu the taste of my heritage kulapho sikho. When they talking the taste of my heritage lwana uyathetha milekwa uthetha ubusu any and ndikena kubona kwenye post yakho usithi kutyatyebeka. I'm sorry uphinda dimoshe from London leyo but ndikhona namhlanje manje ukodele ngokwami ile ndizuzu ngicela ungabaleki sikwakho namhlanje mandibulele kakhulu manje ngokusamkela ngokuvulela incango kwakho ngasabulela kakhulu.
Kubulela mina endamkelekile Mafa. Sibenza kakuhle.
Wow. Uvule nini uthi uzayingoku efika ba Mafa ndiyaqala ukuzapha mina.
Yeah, like for real akandiyazi ba khona is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Niqaleni?
Siqale nge1st of February Mafa. We've been operating since and yonke into ihamba kakuhle.
Abahlali bayangena bayaphuma
bahlali and konke kuhamba kakuhle.
Imeni yakho
amazing. Imeni siserva traditional food.
Okay.
My favorite. That's why that ndizophuma ngayo. Siserva umleqwa, ulusu, trotters. Yonke into nje.
Trotters zinyawo zehakho.
Sinazo zehakho zikhona namhlanje. Sinamalusu. Siserva nge-starch esingumngqusho. Yonke into ngeyasekhaya ngeyasembo. I was inspired ngendaba yokuba ngaba akukho mikiti anymore. Eza zinto sizitye mikitini steamed breads sincinde kube mnandi. So ngicela since kupholile abantu bethu mababe nayo indawo bathi xa bephuma emakhaya bakhangele apha KwaZuzu. So siserva kunye neginger ne-veggies yonke into
siyipheka sithi into ikhamere
yonke loo nto ginger mix hops. It's fusion today. So ne-veg yethu siyipheka nathi ipheka ngamanzi le way yasemakhaya.
Uzeni ugcina kuye
ku-space up.
Okay. Address I know Sir Richmond Hill kwanamba bantu
number 2 Bain Street.
Okay. Ifuphi kase uba uphaka se-adult world yeah that's because I did get ibambe adult world
umuntu ofonayo yabuza usundawo ndalahleka athi qabelisa amehlo
that's okay
uzanifumana
why is any jonga wrong because yes I'm get taxi ibambe kwelizwe labantu abadala. So your operating times Zuzu?
Sikhona from 8 a.m. for orders and umuntu bafuna ukuza maybe for inquiries because we also do events. But for operations sivula 12:30 until late.
Inkosi yona sengicamela ukuthe ngoku. Suzu papa inkosi. Inkosi. Thank you.
Mina bengayazi ba egama lo trota comes from trotters.
No,
Suka esikolweni kuthiwa trota kodwa oh trotters good. Okay.
Busatsho ntwana.
So I was saying 2018, 2017, 2018 it was a downslope for Mna.
Yeah.
And
Uthe ifundo fluctuation.
yes, because the life changed.
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to actually get my song ready for the radio, and what do I have to do in order to get a song playlisted the radio. And so who do I speak to? Music department, emails, how to put together email as well.
Yeah.
And of course, how to distribute my music, because how we independent artists, this was before COVID. Actually, COVID changed for musicians, because you'd have to be under a company in order for you to music distribute music and jalo. But in today's world, sisebenza not the adult world. In today's world, so in today, it has become so easy, because the internet is nigga access of distributing our music and actually owning umculo wakho 100%. So now there's a team of guys that I work with called 041 Media.
Okay.
And 9 to 5 productions. So the companies as to the other company makes sure handles videos, handles in terms of strategic planning. What is Zainsa supposed to achieve at the end of this year? In 9 to 5 productions, it's involved in plugging the music and getting the videos after the TV. Hence, if video are inner ears right now, it's on high rotation. We TV channels, music channels.
Stations.
So 2019, it wasn't a great year for now. To a point, I actually wanted to just stop music.
No, Zain.
And I remember having a conversation with MSK from Point 5. A city, you've come a long way. This is not the time to to give. I was like, I'm thinking. I dropped out of school, so I'm thinking of just going back to school and just focusing on me getting a qualification.
You must
I was studying business management. So I was studying business management, and I dropped out. Because of the music event, and I thought, like, let me just focus. And it's 10 years actually. It's 10 years since I just decided, but I'm just doing music full on, and it's starting to pay off. So 2019, I was at that phase of my life where and I released a Afro House project in 2019. In 2020, I released an Afro Pop, an Afro Pop album before I released Upiyan. So there's a guy from Motherwell who Ken Fire produces a lot of music, different genres. So Ken Fire was on some F2. I've remixed one of your songs titled God's Grace. And I'm like, oh, send it to my mail. And it so happened that it was a piano track. I'm like, oh, I'm interested in Lesan. I said, how about send a song together? We did a song at Itam Tam. I'll explain the song later on. And because of the reaction I was getting from people in the I'm like, oh, let me try this thing out. And I had a chat now. So how do you balance things out when you're producing the sound? So he kind of gave me the insight of how to move around when producing piano. I'm like, okay, let me put on my flavor. I tried it out and I released my piano. It was received well. Before Nyago Pele, in a years I became a hit. But December, I was gigging in the Bongum University cellar.
I'm telling you.
To a cellar.
And the COVID. And I'm telling them that sneaky temper, yes, and that Casanyana, but tense. What did it mean? Can you get like
well, Lengoma was written 2019.
Wow.
Before COVID.
Yes.
And it was a house song. And Kumula Bente, like earlier on, that I was in a tight space of wanting to give up music. And I was on some More Flavor was playing one of the clubs.
Yeah.
I went to More Flavor and met up some caller. We exchanged numbers and I sent him the song. 2019, and I was like, F it, I've got the song and I'm selling the song. I'm not even licensing the song. I'm selling the song and with rights and everything because I'm at that point left in number. Born in the way and I'm going back to school and spend born later on in life. And thank goodness that thank God that I sang a reply to that text.
Hey, so much my people that. What was our piece of it?
And 2020, when I was finishing up the project, so I sat most with the guys, Uneba, Utasco, and Usbonile when we discussed about okay, which song should go in, Nababani and Ezingom Azungena and Jaranjan. And they were like, shot the one song because Ezingena, Nazingoma that are fitting for this album. And then I had to go back and check, but okay, the Genzando, I'm like, okay, I'm calling on an Yenzile that I gave to Mo, but Mo Flavor Zanga. No one, let me just redo the song Belly Piano. And that's how the song was actually done. It was a song to fill up the album. It was released. All to find out that that's the song that's changing Umbam today.
Wow. Yeah. And I always say that ngengomelela hlobo once ingoma ithanda ukucula ngabantwana bangaka. Once ingoma ithandwa ngamaxhewukazi amadala. Then if you fumana la audience then you can
even when I check like on insights but ngeziphinda bezi download streamer the age and all of that. My music is streamed by abantu from 18 to 61. So younger la market of like different people singing along to the song. I'm grateful.
Yeah, you kept us informed. I'm on million gold certification. What's that?
So South Africa. South Africa. Recording industry of South Africa. Get gold.
Wow,
get gold certification. So I'm at gold status. Kula single in a years, and by the looks of it, we're going to platinum. The album is going to gold. Things are really looking good, and because of the genre of piano opening up in the rest of the continent, also in Britain as well, so that increases the chances of me actually growing as a brand outside of South Africa.
Wow.
So yeah, that's
you everywhere. Lengoma is everywhere. MTV.
I'm seeing videos of Michael Blackson posting Ghana. I'm seeing videos. People playing the song in the background. It's a great feeling for a person that has been pushing all these years, and for a person that wanted to give up right before this whole thing happened. And I don't want to lose. I don't want to drop the ball. Right.
You're making it happen up in Eastern Cape.
And
artist.
After being told when I am that. Zain, you're not gonna make it up. And some of the people, it's influential people in the music industry, in the arts sector. But Zain, we see you're pushing, you've got the talent and all of that. And the problem is you are in the Eastern Cape and Usebai. This thing is not gonna happen. Check out the history of your artist leaving PE and coming back to Ebai as national artists. So you have to move out in order to be recognized as a national artist. Now I tried back in 2017. Excuse me. I tried back in 2017. And I was not making enough money. Was a can. Okay. Skip. Hlenxa.
Oh, don't worry. Le lo yiswa irent.
Okay, I can't joke.
Okay, let's go.